Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Так, друзья, всем привет. Приятного просмотра. Так, как тут разогнаться?
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Так. Какая
Can't
метель?
believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
И кто это идет?
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
We don't
Итак,
know.
мы потеряли, я так понимаю, какого-то брата нашего. Дэйви.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope
Надеюсь.
Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Да, не вопрос. Идем прямо. Давай.
Yep.
Ника. Больше тебе никто не попадался?
Run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah.
Это правда.
Don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen.
Так, стоп.
It's just up ahead.
И что у нас тут?
Okay,
Какой-то
let's
дом.
head down there.
Может, мы там согреемся? Давайте, ребят. Погнали вниз. Здоровье отображается в нижнем левом углу. Спасибо за подсказку. Круто. Внешняя шкала показывает остаток вашего здоровья. Статус в середине шкалы влияет на скорость восстановления здоровья. Хорошо. Так, привязать лошадь.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare
Говорить
these
буду я, не
folks.
хватало нам еще и их. Думаю, запугивать не будем их. Да и хрен знает, кто там вообще сидит.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay
Так,
low.
это хлеб получается, да? Ну давай.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Артур, беда.
There's a corpse right here.
Покойник. Какого хрена?
Some
There's a body in the wagon.
В повозке покойник. Дач.
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should go
Надо
now,
спасти
buddy.
Датча.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for
Кто на
much.
прицеле? Так, Дач первых этих заберет, я
I
думаю.
am kind of desperate.
Давайте, ребят. Бой. Следующее. Вот. Еще и скинуть блюдкейс. По крайней мере, мы отомстим за этого покойника. О, прям рядом. Давай. Там, видите, один. Знаете.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Дач, мы тебе спасли жизнь, так что не надо.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Да, погнали. Заходи. Я за тобой.
Smells like a party in here.
Большие метки на карте обозначают территории, которые надо обыскать. Хорошо.
Need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Взять. Овсяное печенье.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Обыскать. Что у нас тут? Консервированное. Там что-то. Персики. Удерживайте, чтобы открыть сумку. Это мы можем поесть, получается. Различные предметы дают разные эффекты. Еда будет восстанавливать ваш статус здоровья. Чем выше качество еды, тем больше статуса здоровья она восстанавливает.
Maybe they're hiding up here
О,
too.
круто.
There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's hat. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Так, что у нас тут?
Home dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam.
Печенье ассорти. Осмотреть. Оу, ты еще и прыгаешь.
Probably the poor
Хорошо.
bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Открытый пузырек с лекарством. Оу,
Place is
три
dry and warm.
пузырька
We could maybe move
получается.
the women and Jack down here.
Так, и у нас еще, наверное, что-то наверху.
Back.
Мы же не пропустим это, правильно?
Keep searching while I pack these on the
Так, Артур. Овсяное печенье. А это что у нас?
Grab
Патронный
anything you think we
револьвер.
can use, then meet me
Хорошо.
out here.
Спускаемся. Блин, ну, конечно, круто тут смотреть.
Poor bastard was married too.
Жаль тебя, парень. Ужасно, что так вышло. Пойдемте, ребят, на улицу.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Осмотрите амбар. Пойдем осмотрим. Так, открыть. И что у нас тут? Оу, какая лошадь. Вы видите? Сейчас. Оу, какого хрена? Вы застрелили моего кузена. Что? Ну, дружище, сегодня не твой день.
This guy just jumped me.
Подожди, Дач. Сейчас мы этого урода. Иди-ка сюда.
Should I kill him?
Трусливый подонок. Мне его прикончить? Нет.
Not yet.
Схватить.
Find out what they're doing here.
Выясни у него, где Коль. Говори, где Коль, сволочь.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
Говори. Блин, что происходит? Ужас.
At an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to
Ну-ка,
rob some
давай,
train.
давай, говори,
Gonna
блин,
blow the
тварь.
tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Он видел наше лицо. Или отпустить, прошу. Ладно, иди
Get
ты
the hell
нахер.
out of here. Go.
Так, у нас и шляпа пропала куда-то. А шляпу взять как? О, круто. Так. Какая красивая или какой красивый. Бог знает. Давай-ка мы его погладим. Доверие лошади заслужено. Уровень 1. Вести лошадь. Пойдем, родная. Давай. Повышая уровень доверия лошади, ну, соответственно, она будет наверняка слушаться нас лучше. Так, мы тут кругами ходим чуть-чуть.
Figured he won't get far in this anyway. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Да, сейчас. Черт, какого хрена? Там девушка.
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing that.
Да, ублюдок, не трогай ее.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you... Oh, you fool.
Что ты творишь-то?
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss.
Датча умница просто.
It'll be okay. We need to get out of here and quick.
Может,
Come on.
накиньте что-нибудь на его, бедняжка. О,
You
супер.
okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What?
How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
See some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Ну что, друзья, вперед, следуйте за Хавьером. Видимо, тут кто-то отдыхал. Но отдыхом это вряд ли назовешь такую погоду. Так, догоняем. Так, здоровье лошади отображается в нижнем левом углу. Хорошо. Выносливость лошади отображается в нижнем левом углу. Так. Если шкала выносливости лошади пустая, то ваша лошадь не сможет идти галопом, замедлив ход. Ну, в целом логично. Так.
Killed a girl in a bad way, but it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Видимо, у нас было какое-то очень крупное ограбление, и после чего много кого мы потеряли.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Надеюсь, мы тут не замерзнем с Хавьером. Артур. Блин, бедные лошадки по такой погоде. Конечно, жесть.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Будь осторожен. Ну да. Тут как бы и слететь можно. Ужас. Давай. Да, бой. Там мальчик, значит.
A lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Давай, малыш, погнали.
Hey, look! Over
Поднимаемся.
there. You see that?
Как красиво, конечно.
John was riding that horse when we left
Атмосфера.
Blackwater.
А это что у
Let's
нас?
see if he can hear
Это
us.
лошадь, да? Черт.
Come on. Up there.
Ну, в любом случае, если не, это не Джон, которого мы ищем, мы завалим этого ублюдка, который сейчас стрелял. Нет, это походу Джон. Так, аккуратно. Что-то я не туда.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses.
Хорошо,
Walk from here.
пойдем.
I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
Что вы можете нести лишь одно личное оружие. Ну, давайте возьмем... Это обрез какой-то, наверное. Хавьер, пойдем. Я думаю, не стоит задерживаться. Тем более в такую погоду, наверное, отморозить можно все. Абсолютно все. Так, спускаемся.
Watch out here.
Да, тут аккуратно надо.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Сейчас мы поможем твоей бедолаге. Выносливость отображается. Ну, в принципе, все понятно. То есть наша выносливость здоровья и выносливость здоровья лошади нашей. Так, тут бы не сорваться только.
Watch your head here.
Прям очень. Так, тут присесть как-то надо. Присесть L3. Следуйте за Хавьером.
Okay.
Хорошо.
Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Так, и что это значит? Но мы можем использовать что-то. Так, забраться.
Come on.
Идем.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
Да, сейчас.
We're coming, John.
Давай-ка выход силы. О, блин, какие вы мощные. Круто.
Damn, it's cold.
Давай, не мерзни только. Хавьер, куда ты убежал? Артур, нам надо догнать его, как бы.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
Да, это наш
John, can
Джон.
you hear me?
Джон, ну ответь.
John!
Джон. Да, отлично.
That's John. We're coming. Over here.
А как ускориться вообще?
He's down here.
Хорошо.
All right. Hot down, Marston.
Мы нашли его.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Боже,
Never thought
давай
I'd say
пьете.
this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Давай заберем его, Артур.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Супер. Давай, Джон,
Can't go
терпи.
back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See?
Да, вид жесткий,
Told
конечно.
Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Оу,
You see that on the ridge?
черт. Хавьер, забери Джона.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off
Давай,
until
давай,
you're
давай.
clear.
Фу, блин, круто, что я угадал последовательность событий. Так,
Let's get you on that horse.
давайте, ребят, мы сейчас справимся. Черт, подожди, целиться. Давай.
Nice and easy.
Черт. Оу, один остался.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show.
Валим. Давай, бегом. Ну нахрен. Хавьер. Вроде бы угрозы нет. Все. Погнали.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Да, нам пора возвращаться.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like
Согласен.
a dog bite.
Knew a fella
Херовая такая собака, если честно.
died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill.
Такое ощущение, что метель усиливается. Так, друзья, у нас еще один гость. Отлично. Есть.
Look out on the right.
Давай. Бегом. Еще один. Супер.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Надеюсь, что нет. Кажется, нет. Да. Бог ты мой. Ты жив, Марсон?
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Look out! Should ride in the water for a bit.
Здорово, что у нас удалось и Джона найти, и от волков своры сбежать. Молодцы.
Freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Да, мы прибыли наконец на место.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Где все?
Can we get some help? I need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go.
Здорово.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for
Всего
weeks.
лишь царапина.
We found
Приз
shelter and been resting
Мы
here
нашли
in some old
укрытие,
abandoned
теперь
mining town while we
переводим дух
wait for thaw.
заброшенным. Ожидает
Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
не такой весны я ожидал. Итак, информация о событиях и интересных местах добавляется в наш дневник. Чтобы посмотреть его, удерживайте стрелочку влево. Что у нас тут? Колтеры. Последние недели только и делаем, что удираем. Причем удираем дальше, чем обычно. Дельцы, которые мы проворачивали в Блэк-Уотере, ограбление парома, обернулось сущим кошмаром. Малышку Дженни убили, бедняжку Ашона и Мака арестовали. Может, и убили, никто точно не знает. Дальше застрелил какую-то девушку, уж не знаю, случайно или нарочно, и сдается мне, что нас подставили. Мы спешно ушли в горы, оставив деньги и почти все пожитки. Господи, что вы творите? Не такой весны я ожидал. Хазия совсем расхворался. Мы с ним собирались вдвоем провернуть ограбление в Блэк-Уотере, но, видимо, эти планы остались там же, где и мои вещи. Меня очень тревожит то, что же будет, когда мы отсюда уедем, и если у нас тут найдут законники, если нас тут найдут законники, а я нашел девушку, вернее, женщину, ее мужа прикончили парни Кольма. Скверная история. Ужасно. Итак, идите к... Это, видимо, квесты какие-то. Мы можем поговорить. Хазия. Это Датча у нас.
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Well, it can wait then.
Что у нас тут? Обыскать ящик. Ничего. Это у нас кто? Молли.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Хорошо.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Так, друзья, и мы, видимо, отправляемся на охоту.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Судя по
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. Never too old to learn, I imagine. All right.
Так.
Let's head out.
Поехали. 22 стрелы, соленые потроха. Как ты, Чарльз? Я в порядке, только вот рука. Глупая ошибка. До сих пор дает. Через день-два пройдет. Так, ладно, для того, чтобы справиться с скоростью. Хорошо.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Ha!
Так, поехали.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Уже темнеет, или мне кажется? Так, куда нам тут? Да, погнали. Да покуда я ничего не вижу, и ветер стих. Это хорошо. Хорошо.
Stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
А как мы брали оружие?
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave.
Так, отлично. И где ты его видел? А, это, видимо, и есть следы. Так, вы можете использовать орлиный глаз. R1, сфокусироваться на следах. Окей. И как думаешь, далеко до его? Вот. Блин. Капец. Так. Супер. Хотя на самом деле такой вся. Так. У нас там еще был один. Нам бы подкрепиться, наверное. А, стоп, он вышел, получается? Или нет? Нет. О, нет, бедняжка Господи. Стиральная.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Так, подозвать лошадь, и она должна откликнуться, правильно? Давай-ка положим. Артур, залазь. Ну все, погнали. Я думаю, в лагере будут довольны.
Come on then, let's head back.
Да, погнали.
Watch out! You got a problem with that horse?
Что это было?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Блин, снег падает. Видели? Смотрите. Оп.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Наверное, нам очень далеко бежать. Надеюсь, что нет.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
Смотрите.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Да, ну нахрен. Можно обойти как-то?
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Go easy, boy. Ha!
Я сомневаюсь, что мы с лука способны его убить, ну, либо с револьвера. Думаю, не стоит тревожить. Давай, Мишаня, отдыхай. Ваша лошадь напугал медведь. Окей.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Здоровье повышено до
I
4
reckon you're
уровня.
okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is
Вставать на
different.
ДБ.
Oh
Что?
yes, Dutch is certainly
Здорово.
different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Мы, походу, уже почти пришли, потому что на карте мы уже видим обозначение нашего мясника повара.
I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to
Да,
the
очень
count.
круто, что лошади перенесли это все, но смогли это пройти.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once. Look, me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Итак, мы на месте.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Так, привязать лошадь.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
Так, бросьте оленя.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one, you dumped on the
Итак,
floor
что
there.
ты хочешь? Болею.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
Ну, прямо выглядит
Yeah, we
жутко.
said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Да, жесть, конечно. Так, ребят, я думаю, что мы продолжим завтра. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Вы лучше подписывайтесь на канал.